Let's take a deeper dive into posts and replies on the project wall from both a user standpoint, a paid user with an account, and a free collaborator or client view, for instance. So in this particular example, we just made a test project, and it's a brand new project that's been set up here between a user account and a free collaborator account here. So this view right now is logged in as the user, and if I make a quick post on here, this is a post, and I click on post, it will automatically show up right there. And not only for myself, but anybody else who's on this project wall and logged in at the same time, this will be a live view, just like if I post on the client side, the free collaborator side of things. This will pop in just like that. So this is almost like a instant messenger app where posts and replies will come in automatically live, so long as everybody is logged in at the same time and on the same wall viewing it at the same time. Now, one thing to notice when you create a post on here is that there are some checkboxes down here. So the first one is a send notification, which is checked by default. So that just says, hey, when I click post, it'll add it to the wall, but it'll also send an email notification to all parties. Now, if I was to add an attachment to this post, or if I wanted to send multiple attachments, I will get another checkbox that has allow download as another choice. So what this does is give the ability for the free collaborators or anybody who's on the client side of things to download these attachments rather than just view them in the viewer on the project wall. And they'll be able to download the original file. So if you don't want them to do that and just want them to view these files but not be able to download them, then you would just uncheck that. The other thing that you can do is make it an approval post. If I check requires approval here, I get another option on approval advanced stage, for instance. So if the client approves this, the stage will go from discovery to script and storyboard automatically, and I won't have to manually change it myself. And you do this in the situation where this is an approval that is at the last part of a particular stage of the project, and you want it to automatically advance, so you don't have to do it manually. It's an easy way to do that. So let's say I post this. Okay. Now, that shows up here as an approval post with these buttons on here. And on the collaborator side of things, they will see a very similar thing. Now, if the collaborator goes ahead and approves this thing, I'll do this on the collaborator side right now, you will see that now this post has been approved and the stage has already advanced to script and storyboard, indicated here, and a new block right here for the script and storyboard communication. Every post and reply that you do on the wall is time and date stamped right here. You can delete your own posts and replies. You can't delete other people's. You can flag them as well if you want to flag a particular post for yourself. That's another thing that you can do. And you can also reply to a post with an attachment by dragging and dropping the same way you would up at the top of the wall. You can drag and drop an attachment here as well. Now, whenever you create a new post up here, it will always post to the current stage that the project is in. You can never add an additional new post to something that's a different stage without changing that stage. And the same goes for the client or the collaborator side of things. So let's take a look at the collaborator or client side of things. It's a very similar interface, except you'll notice there's some things that are not visible, like the time and expense tracking and details that you have here on your view. That is never viewable by a client and or a collaborator because those are only internal to you and your team as paid users. Another thing you'll notice is that when a client or collaborator types another post, they don't have send notification or any of these checkboxes down here. Even if they were to upload an attachment and post it, they don't have any of those additional checkboxes that we're asking to enable downloads or advance the stages, and they can't do an approval post as well. That's only for paid user accounts. However, they can, just as with any account, make posts and replies, as well as send attachments to any of these posts and replies as well.